So just gonna go ahead and wait for the stream to pop up on my screen real quick, and then we can start. So first, I'm gonna open up some 8-hour salvages. So of course, Trash in the Gang is out now, which is super cool. So yeah, we're gonna be fighting Trash in the Gang, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and claim my reward. And we're gonna go ahead and open up some salvages. Hey, Connor. Also, off camera, earlier this morning, I salvaged Plush Trap. The audio is... Dang it, the audio. Let me fix that. Hey, Brandon Monster, welcome to the stream. Hopefully that fixed it. Sometimes my audio just glitches and you have to restart the thing to get that to work. I don't have any Trash in the Gang stuff yet, so I have to go ahead and once they pull it, I can start sending it. But I'm gonna go ahead and just replace Katrina with Plush Trap, because who wants Katrina on one of their slots? There we go. Alright, so I have 30 Trash in the Gang lures. So let's just go ahead and use all of these and hope I can pull it within these 30 attempts. Let's get started. I do gotta focus for these fights, so I might not read chat that much during these because the charge time is quite short. Number one crate. Well, thanks, Brandon. If I run out of lures and still don't get them, I'll make sure to fight them, or I'll fight them off camera. Who knows? But right now, I gotta go through all these lures first. Once they pull both things, they might start fighting some nonsense. Handstand. There we go. Yeah, Mr. Hugs is really loud. Whoops, I missed it. Well, that's what the jump scare's like. You must have put on the mask too early. Because, yeah, if you put on the mask too early before they start charging, it doesn't work, I'm pretty sure. I thought they were already charging, so I put it on, but they weren't charging yet. That was my mistake. That's the same way that Mango works, though. If handstand got rejected from the workshop and from, actually doing something during the fight, handstand's only role here is just to lay dead on the ground so you can pick them up. I keep looking for static. I forget that Mr. Hugs is always visible. Where's me stand? There! That was so close. Alright, Mr. Hug's down. And there goes the rest of them. Yeah! But we have a lot lot of these lures to go through if you probably want to get all these things. Because I haven't pulled any one of their components yet. So time to go through even more lures. I'm really excited to fight these characters with other CPUs later on as well, because if I'm not mistaken, they should also like work like this with other fights, I'm assuming. Maybe not, I don't know. There's handstand. If I remember correctly, suits, like other suits of Trash in the Gang CPU, when you fight them, it will be more difficult than regular Trash in the Gang because I'm pretty sure they'll stay cloaked. The only reason Mr. Hugs is fully visible is because Mr. Hugs has no cloak. Alright. It would have been funny if Mr. Hugs is invisible Alright. I guess that would kind of break the game. Where's Handstand? There's Handstand, and there's Mr. Hugs dying. Oh yeah, the other suits will be louder because Mr. Hugs is still incredibly close to where you are. Hey, FNAF Moon. Still no pulls, we gotta go through even more Trash in the Gangs. Hey, buddy. No, I don't have lefty CPU yet, actually. I'm gonna probably save that for one of the last CPUs I get, probably. Because right now I'm just going for whatever new stuff releases. Of course, after this release, we're going to probably take a little, like, short break from frequent releases, and we'll start doing stuff probably next month. So, like, then I can start just grinding for the regular FNAF AR stuff again, and, like, I'll start grinding for the stuff that's already out, mainly Lefty CPU and the FNAF AR stuff. I'll start going for that once I'm done getting this guy. Because everyone else can wait. Trash in the Gang is currently the priority. Hey, Omega Zach. Oh wait, my friend code, I forgot to put in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my friend code in the chat in like a second. I'll pause the stream to go do that. I completely forgot to go do that. Whoops. Oh, hey, level up. I'm getting so many epic buffs. Like, I'm getting so many rare ones from these. That's great. I'll pause the stream for a second. I'll go put my friend code in the chat, and then I'll be right back. So now we can fight some more Trash in the Gangs. Until we pull the suit. And the CPU. I'm going for both today. This character is like the ultimate joke character. I don't remember who in the team came up with them, or who came up with this, but whoever did, congratulations. You made the best character I've done so far. is staring directly at a vacuum cleaner. I need to let that sink in for a second. Where's Panstand? Where's Pan? There's Panstand. There we go. See, the only real hard part of the fight, because the fight's kind of meant to be easy, is the real only hard part is one, finding Panstand, and I guess also just like the only hard part is basically just the occasional issue finding Panstand, and also just finding where Mr. Hugs is before we die. Because Mr. Hugs is a really short charge time, like you saw right there. I collected that Mr. Panstand, and then Mr. Hugs just charged immediately in the other side of the room. So you gotta be really quick about that, because you have to know where they are. To make the models, we have a modeler for that. To make animations, we have people on the team special that use, like, pretty sure Blender for those purposes. And then to upload stuff to the game, we have our own server that we pay for. Well, thanks, Pineapple Foxy. Yeah, for the most part, Blender is I'm pretty sure is what we use for everything. Panstand, where's Panstand? There's Panstand. And dead. Alright, another one down. Hopefully we get the CPU from this, because that'd be really nice. Nope. I need to get quite a lot of XP to level up to the next level, so hopefully, even if I use all the lures, at least I'll probably level up from fighting all of these trash in the gangs. I hope you guys have been enjoying the character, because they did say in my other streams that the character would be really unexpected. And I bet a lot of people weren't expecting Cash in the Gang to be the character we picked for this. One, I don't use the dev tools to cheat to get stuff like infinite coins or whatever like a lot of them do. And two, I also most of the time only really play the game on camera or when I have to play test something. So like, yeah, I don't really like, most of the time I'm only playing it when it's absolutely necessary because I like getting suits on camera. Alright, how's Sarah again? And there they go. Hey, Raina. No pull, and you know what that means? We're going again. Another trash in the gang lure. Well, we don't really have specific times and dates, because unlike Illumix, we're not a big company, so we aren't very reliable with dates. I'm sure anyone in the morning, or anyone who is watching us struggle to get these things out on time, kind of understand. We're not very good with release dates. We're kind of like Scott, but the opposite. Instead of releasing things early from the release date, we release things way after the release date. So, like, we don't really give very consistent updates. Of course, now that the character's released, we're going to take a short break to work on fixing the bugs and working on some characters, but we're not not going to release them right away like we currently do. We're gonna basically like stockpile, like create everything we want to make for the next couple of the next month, so that way we don't have to work on them right up to release to avoid having these delays happen. Because game development is difficult. That's why we're taking like a couple weeks to develop stuff now instead of giving ourselves a couple hours. Who works at Forsaken AR? We got Forsaken, obviously. We got Kirdev, we have me, who just kind of is there, but I'm part of the team technically. We got OP, we got SSD, we got Hollow, we have a lot of people. I can't name drop them all. I forgot one. I forgot one. Oh yeah, and of course we have Orden. And Cybolf, because Cybolf's a sound designer. Oh, CPU! We missed out on that! I'm gonna have to screenshot that from the stream later. But we got the CPU! Let's go! Now all we need to do... The thing is that, the realms, we would love to, but we already have, like, the next couple months planned out already for skins and stuff. Maybe in the future we can start accepting some... I mean, actually, we have our skin contest that we do. So, like, if you want to send some submissions to the skin contest, then you can do that. And if people vote on it, then we can like, make it. Because you don't need to make a model for that. You can just make an edit of, like, an existing render or something, but we can try to make a model off of that. It would just take more time that way, but it could work out. Alright, and stand. Mr. Hug just tried to vacuum his dead comrade. See, Mr. Hug's currently trying to clean my room aggressively. If we ever run out in the future, I guess, but right now we only accept submissions through the skin contest that we do. Which we're actually technically doing something. We're doing one right now, technically. So like in the Discord server, you can submit something if you want. Yeah, it's fine if you don't get the CPU. It's FNAF Moon. I don't want to reveal the next character yet. Because, like, we just don't want to reveal the next character. We want to keep that as a surprise. But in the future, once we get closer to release, maybe I'll give some hints or something. I don't know. But again, the next few weeks, we're going to not be... for the rest of the month, we're probably not going to be releasing stuff until July. Because we want to work harder on things and give ourselves a bit more time so we don't have to rush things out. So we have a lot of stuff currently that are going to be created. Hey, Kariga. Congratulations, Taco. Well, I'm pretty sure the next character's already been decided, I think. We have 3 events already decided on that we haven't been released yet. To them die again. Well, we're not allowed allowed to work with FNAF AR because we July? Oh, July is gonna be big if we can get everything on time, of course. We have a lot of plans for July. Again, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will say we are planning on having like one consistent theme for it. And also, Martha already confirmed in our Discord server that Mendo will be releasing next month, hopefully. So that's already at least one thing confirmed. It won't reveal other things yet, but it will say there's definitely a pretty good amount of content for you guys next month. I'm not supposed to talk about it too much, so that's just as much as I'm willing to give, and probably as much as the team's willing to give. I'm only allowing myself to say the stuff the team's already announced, and we already confirmed the next event's gonna have Mendo in it or whatever, so yeah, that's all everyone kinda knows. Oh, awesome, Lester, I hope people vote on your skin. I hope your skin's cool, because they would love to vote for it. I also vote in the skin contest, actually, because I like voting and stuff. And honestly, I find a lot of the skins submitted really cool. Where's Pansan? Where's Pansan? Where's Pansan? Where's Pansan? Where was Panstan? Whatever, we got more lures. I got so many lures for Trash in the Gang, and every time I win against them, I get more parts so I can get more lures. It's an infinite cycle. Suggestions for teams that can are willing to hire right now because I don't really keep track of that very much. Technically, I wasn't even really hired into this team. I'm just in a really close friend group with these people, so like I was just included, and I do things sometimes. So I can't really give many suggestions. You can try searching for some stuff though, and I'm sure someone will find you can find something that someone will be interested in hiring you for. Hey, Freddy Games. Well, it's okay if your skins don't win the contest, because there's always more chances to improve. It's also kind of fun to just create skin concepts. Because creating skin concepts are fun. So it's just a way to incentivize more people to make skin concepts that are cool looking. And the dog's down again. That's cool, Fast Man. Anyways, more Trash in the Gang, because we gotta do even more fights with Trash in the Gang, because I have not pulled them yet. Concepts, Fast Man. Where's Panstan again? Where's Panstan? There's Panstan. And I missed where Mr. Hugs is. Mr. Hugs is over there. For now, we do have some voice acting that we did. We got one of Orden's friends to voice act Big Bad Foxy. So, as a joke, and like, so we'll probably do more joke voice acting for some of the skins so they don't reuse lines anymore. And like, other than that, I don't think we're gonna do much voice acting, cause like, we're probably gonna use, because a lot of the characters we're adding are probably being like, being taken from other FNAF games most of the time. So of course, they have lines already that we can use. If we ever encounter a character that doesn't have lines already, then maybe we'll think about it. There's Handstand! There's Handstand! There's Handstand! Dump Handstand, and Mr. Hug is still moving. The team and us, like, we normally announce, like, updates, whether it's new characters or new skins or whatever for our game. We usually announce them not long before release. Just because, again, we're not, oh no, number one crate got stuck on my screen. The black bar on top of my screen is number one crate. Gordon talked about that on his stream. It's the number one crate. It's Mr. Can Do. Alright, no poll, and you know what that means. I'm pretty sure we'll probably add them to random lures if they're not in them already, because they might be. We'll just have to go. I'll have to go check on that. Because honestly, the random lures are supposed to spawn in any character, minus, of course, Plush Trap, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, we didn't do that. At first, we were planning on removing Plush Trap from the lures a couple days ago, because, of course, if Plush Trap gets a CPU with a 14.0 mechanic, then Plush Trap just breaks the game, because Plush Trap doesn't have the animations, supported. So, but we went against that because, well, getting a 14.0 mechanic from a random lure is kind of rare anyway. And if you encounter that issue, you can probably just DM the team about it and we'll give you a replacement lure or whatever. So it isn't too much of a problem until Lumix hopefully fixes that problem with an update or something. Should be just one more handstand to pick up, and hopefully the handstand doesn't hide too much. Also, this fight kind of gives you a good look at how Bolero works, because I'm pretty sure this fight, Trash in the Gang, they're using, Velora's movement, I'm pretty sure. So, like, yeah, I think they're Velora Mangle's movement. So, I'm pretty sure it's Velora, though. So, in that case, then, yeah, you get a nice, like, close look of, hey, that's how Velora moves. So, honestly, Trash in the Gang is basically just easy Velora. Is already quite easy. I do like the mechanic though. I love this mechanic. Because, I mean, Trash in the Gang are more of a joke character already. That's kind of their whole purpose. So, like, I think this works pretty well. Because, like, we're not gonna make Trash in the Gang the ultra difficult final boss of Forsaken AR. Even though that sounds like something we would do, honestly. Mr. Hugs shouldn't be visible without our CPUs, if I remember correctly, because their position in the, when you're fighting them, their position and how close they are to you. Where's Panstand? There was not Panstand. Where was Panstand? But yeah, I think my stream broke. I'll answer the question after that. Hopefully the stream should come back now. But yeah, Mr. Hugs shouldn't be visible without our CPUs, because, like, Yeah, Mr. Hug doesn't have a cloak. But, like, the thing is, the CPUs control their distance from you when you're fighting them. So, and of course, the game has a limit to how far away you can see a character, which is how the other characters are always cloaked. And, like, so essentially, you wouldn't see Mr. Hug because they're outside the, like, invisibility. Like, yeah, they're past the camera skybox, like Forsaken said. So you can't see past there. And the other CPUs place the character past that point. Of course, if you do vice versa and put this CPU in another character, it will be harder because the other characters should be cloaked during this, but they will still, like, have their sounds be louder and stuff because they're still closer to you. It's just you can't see them because they have cloak. Oh my goodness, where's Pansan? Where is it? I'm having terrible luck finding Panstan all of a sudden. Wait, where is Pan? Where I'm looking at the replay and I still can't find Panstan. I gotta focus a bit more. I do have like a billion lures, but like still I gotta be careful to not miss these Panstans. Alright, one charge down. Also, there's a random black bar that appears on the top of your screen. I'm pretty sure that's, don't worry about that. That's not like a glitch in the game or anything. Or technically it is, but like, it's not like your screen's breaking or anything. If there's a weird black bar with the CPU, with like when you're fighting Mr. Hugs, like when you're fighting the character's full, and like there's a random black bar at the top of the screen, that's Mr. Can Do for some reason. Mr. Can Do does that. Like wear and tear during the fight. Like we could try that. I don't know if that could work with the server though. I have to go check that. I'm pretty sure that was broken by the map update that Illumix did. So I think that might be a client thing. It could be a server thing, but I'm pretty sure it's client. So we might not be able to do that, but we also might be. I'll have to go ask about that. Oh, Mr. Hugs is moving already. Mr. Hugs gives you like no time to react once they start charging. The character reacts super fast. Here's our final handstand. And here's our final Mr. Hugs charge. And there the rest of them fall. Hopefully we get this dude. No pull once more. We must continue. I started with 30 lures. Some people today have been getting really lucky with this character. Like, both the CPU and the suit people have been pulling, like, really often. Like, I guess I'm one of the unlucky ones. Also, keep in mind that just like Mangle and Ballura's parts, Pan-Stan can't drop in the direction you're facing. So, wherever you're currently looking, Pan-Stan can't drop there while you're looking while you're looking there. So just keep that in mind. No, they can't spawn directly where you're staring. So it's just like good advice, because like a lot of people will make the mistake where they'll like thoroughly search the area they're already looking in, which is already guaranteed to not have the part drop there. So they're just kind of wasting time. Yeah, Origin got the CPU on their first try. I saw that. I was there. Because right after we dropped the character, Origin immediately just left dev chat to start streaming immediately. Which honestly is kind of funny. Mr. Hugs goes down again. No, wait! Dang it, I forgot to take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna have to screenshot that later. Alright, who am I replacing? I'm replacing, I'll just replace Ringmaster, because I want to have all the Forsaken AR custom characters next to each other. We'll look at this magnificent workshop animation that never ends. The whole gang minus Pan-Stan is here. And then of course, when you take the CPU out, you can see it fly out into number 1 crate. And then when you put the CPU in, it just goes right into Mr. Hugs. So I guess now I'll just start fighting all the Freddies on my map. Or no, I'll skip through these because I already have them. And I'll skip until I find something I don't have. Because we gotta because I'm still kind of going for unlocking some new stuff, so I still have time. Because I got the suit rather early. So I'll just go ahead and just skip through this stuff until oh my goodness, there's so many of them! Yep, Pan-Stan will be missed. I really wish we could get rid of that "you lose" screen when you quit, but sadly we can't do that because that's a client thing. Hopefully Illumix fixes that though. Because until July, we probably aren't going to drop much at all, if at all. So I'll probably just start using some coins for random lures again over the next couple streams. I might do. Because even though there's nothing releasing, I might do a couple Forsaken AR streams every now and then. I was about to say, I think there's no more Rainbow Freddy's, and then another Rainbow Freddy just shows up out of nowhere. I'm gonna restart the game and hope some more sends show up. And yep, there's more of them. There's so many of them, the game can't even process how many friend sends they have at the moment, because there's just so many Rainbow Freddy's. Oh, you got Chica and Springtrap and Salvage? Nice. What's my challenge? Defeat 2 Freddys? I'll just make some question marks and hope that some friend sends will show up in between them. Oh yeah, a balloon. And it didn't work, so I guess we're going to another question mark. I guess I'll keep going until A, I find Freddy's to complete that challenge with, like actual normal Freddy's. Or B, I find a friend sent to go fight. That is something you don't have. We gotta skip the remnant. I don't have Bonnie's suit yet, so I'll go for it. You got every Toy Plus suit? Nice. Oh, the shadow? Orden did that as a trick. That's actually just FNAF 1 Freddy. We just put FNAF 1 Freddy as a shadow in the original trailer, and Orden just went with it. Because the thing is, Trash in the gang, well, their shadows are very unique. So you could immediately tell who they were. So Orden just put a generic character there, and that generic character happened to be Freddy. And then, of course, whenever anyone asked about what character it was, they were just saying it was Trap, just to try to throw people off. People were actually believing it, so that's kind of surprising. We said we wouldn't confirm the character at all costs, and, like, nobody trusts us with that.
Most people like my hugs.
Gonna go ahead and skip through things until I find some stuff I don't have. There's so many Rainbow Freddy's from last time that I didn't. I never cleared out my McCube animatronics after the Rainbow Freddy stream, which probably I should have cleared them out because there is a lot of them. Wait, here's Freddy.
I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, you already have Trash in the Gang and the CPU. I actually just pulled them both on camera because I got 30 lures. I have to waste a ton of them to get to to get it though.
All that fear there isn't helping either.
Then again, I died 3 times because I kept those 3 times I just couldn't find Pants Dan. I can look at these now, can I? Yeah, I can.
Round and round we go. Where we're going.
Well, I can survive another punch too.
Now would be a good time.
Oh, FNAF, when to connect your iPhone to your computer, you'll just have to plug your iPhone charger. The part that plugs into the, if you have an iPhone charger with like a USB connector, just plug the USB end into the computer, and then of course the iPhone connector end into the phone. Because your computer should hopefully have a USB port. One's already down. Oh, we don't really have any plans for Trash in the Gang skins yet, but honestly, in the future, we could probably do some really creative stuff with it. Because there's a lot of stuff we can do with their mechanics.
You look down. Would you like...
I keep skipping through these because sadly Rainbow Freddy's don't count as actual Freddy in the challenge, just like all the other skins for some reason, because the Lumix never made skins work with challenges. Oh wait, so when Array submitted a Trash in the Gang skin, well maybe if that one wins then we'll do it. Of course there's no, yeah, because I haven't checked the submissions in like a while actually. Once again, claimed a balloon, it didn't work, and I had to get that fixed. Got another balloon, it actually works, and it's just parts, so that's fine.
That sure was fun.
Oh, let's go another Freddy. Oh yeah, and because an event's actually going on now, that means now the challenges are extra useful because they should, hopefully this works, skip an hour off the event wait time to get a reward. Hey Foxy Pirate.
All that fear there isn't helping either of us. Round we go. Where we're going, nobody knows.
Well, this is an ongoing Freddy, so I gotta be extra careful because the charge time is shorter and they deal more damage and have less haywire look time. So I can't just beat this Freddy as easily as the other one. It doesn't help I have a, yep, I'm fighting an insane Freddy. I didn't think I unlocked insane Freddy yet, but I guess I did. And he's dead. Will Five Nights at Freddy ever get a skin? I'm not sure about that, because, again, I'm not going to reveal our upcoming plans or anything, because honestly, I don't remember exactly everything that's in our plans at the moment. We have a lot written down. Anyway, now just get. I'll save that lure for when I'm more leveled up. Oh wait, here's a Swamp BB. Full also. I know, KMP, but that would be unfair. I mean, the only reason we did the makeshift lure is because of the fact we felt really bad that we released the Rainbow Freddy skin, and a lot of people wasted their coins on it. And then, we're gonna release a character right after it. So we offered it only as a way to help make it so people can get free lures. So I feel it would be kind of scummy if it didn't work, because the only purpose of it is to not make people, it's the only point of it is to make it so people actually can fight the character. It is a nice combo, because I don't have Balloon Boy CPU or Swamp BB suit. So this could be good for me, actually. That's the cool thing about starting a new account in a new game, because, stuff I wouldn't care about in regular FNAF AR are now essential to me collecting everything in this game. I'm just so happy I salvaged Plushtrap suit. Because, even though you don't have to beat Plushtrap full anymore because we fixed that, I feel like people would have done that anyway. So it's nice not having to deal with that. And swamp down. For right now, they're only for trash in the gang, just because of the fact we released two things so close together. You probably could try to fix that, actually. I never even knew that. Oh boy, there's a ton of them. Yeah, one of the things we're going to be working on we have like, for the rest of the month, we're probably not going to release new animatronics and skins until July. Instead, until July happens, we're going to be working on a ton of improvements for the game. And I'm pretty sure Bonbon Animations is one of the things we're going to be working on. Because we do need to give Bonbon things, because of course, yeah, Bonbon is really unfinished, because, like, we're using whatever Illumix has in the game already for Bonbon. And Illumix, of course, never animated Bonbon's animations, because Bonbon was always meant to fight with Funtime Freddy. So, for example, Bonbon is never in the workshop by himself, and Bonbon also never haywires by himself. So those are things we kind of need to work on, because Illumix, of course, they never planned for you to do that. We are considering a possibility of making Bonbon obtainable. The problem is just the fact we'd have to deal with the fact Bonbon's also in Funtime Freddy's animations and stuff. So it would be a bit weird.
Hello?
I'll probably report the audio issue with BB's skins to the team, and we can probably fix it. Oh, that was lucky. Where am I on here? I am nowhere on here. People were really grinding XP the other day, because yesterday it was at 80 in here. And of course, Forsaken hasn't fixed Weekly Friend XP or Weekly Friend wins yet. Yeah, we can't make, we're pretty sure we can't make a mixed reality DLC. Because, like, we don't know how to mod that. That's the reason you don't see any mods for Dark Circus. Because we can't really modify that at all. So, like, oh, and of course we can't give out Dark Circus for free. So, then, like, our only way to add an DLC to our game would be making an original one, but we don't know how to do that. Because the MR environment and stuff works completely differently from the rest of the game. So anything that works in the regular game probably won't work there. So we need to completely relearn how to do it, and that's going to take a very long time. I'm going to go do something, I'll be right back. I'm probably going to fight like one or two more things for today, because after this I do have to eat dinner and stuff like that.
Hi.
See, after this, we'll probably just make a couple quick videos on Trash in the Gang, and then I'll like probably like get off for the night and eat some dinner. But yeah, everyone, remember, Trash in the Gang should be here for about a week. Of course, we do have something special planned that it might not happen, but it could, and it could offer some more opportunities in the future. Who knows? So, like, but for now, for all we know, it's guaranteed that the Trash in the Game will probably be here for about a week. So, try to do as many salvages as you can, get as many parts as you can, and then you can go ahead and get some Trash in the Gang stuff. I do want to save some friend fights for actual like character grinding streams, because this stream was mostly just to grind for Mr. No, not Mr. Hugs, not only Mr. Hugs, but like the entirety of Trash in the Gang. Hey, Swamp Balloon Boy, I am fighting you right now. What a coincidence.
Hello?
Well, I don't know where they. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and save the fights on my map for a grinding stream because today I'm kind of tired. I came back from a family party and immediately started streaming, and I had to go eat dinner and stuff like that. So I think I'll end off for today. But yeah, everyone, remember that for about a week or so, you'll be able to try saving up for some Negate Rainbow Freddy lures, and of course Negate Rainbow Freddy's mini pack, and also try going for Trash in the Gang lures. The CPU if you haven't gotten it already, and of course the if you can't afford the actual lures, then try getting some makeshift lures. And so yeah, I will see all of you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Oh wait, before I go, Ocean Sands, Golden Freddy, Great Escape still being in the game. We're most likely going to remove Great Escape's slot in the future. We just haven't gotten to that yet because we kind of want to. We don't want to remove it immediately. We want to wait until we have a replacement for it. Like, we want to have our own original thing to replace it with, if that makes any sense. Oh, hey, Brandon. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully, sometime soon, I'll do a skin grinding stream where we try going for some animatronics and see if we can get some stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.